let's take a look at a change to UK law that's coming our way, and how this will affect the way you work with other people's information. There's a particular type of information all of us at the council deal with every day, and that's personal data. Everything from someone's name and address, to their ethnicity, religious beliefs, IP address, or national insurance number. And because it's personal, it's also precious and important. So listen up. The law covering how the council uses anyone's personal data is about to change, and it's going to affect you. No doubt you've heard of the Data Protection Act. It was last updated in 1998. But data and the way we use it has changed radically since then. And to reflect that, the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, comes into effect on the 25th of May 2018. GDPR tightens the rules and increases the penalties for misuse of personal data. So making sure all of us at the council manage it securely becomes even more critical. For the council, it could lead to large fines, public embarrassment, and a loss of public trust. And you could also face disciplinary investigations and, in exceptional cases, criminal investigations. Personal data. Remember those two words. From now on, they're going to have a significant impact on your work at the council. The council collects and uses personal data in a number of ways, and crucially, given the business we're in, we also collect information about thousands of residents and visitors as part of providing them with services. And it's that kind of activity, taking information, processing it, and keeping it safely, that makes you and the council especially vulnerable if we make mistakes. And here's the problem. Personal data can be any number of things you handle on a daily basis without realising the new risks and penalties if you get it wrong. And some of these things aren't immediately obvious. Don't worry. Here's our guide to identifying personal data. Personal data is any information that might identify a living person, such as their name, date of birth, passport details, their photograph, CV, home address, staff number, email address, or telephone number. You get the idea. But personal data can also be a combination of bits of information which on their own might not identify someone, but when added together reveal someone's identity in a jigsaw effect. Take just a person's occupation, for example, and you could be dealing with any number of people. But add a hair colour, the first segment of a postcode, or a blood type, and you may have put together enough clues to create identifiable information which amounts to someone's personal data. So before disclosing separate pieces of info, you need to consider whether this combination might reveal someone's identity. Some personal data is considered to be in a special category as it's more sensitive and needs extra protection. So this includes things like health, sex life, criminal behaviour, race, ethnicity, religious beliefs, political opinions, or trade union membership. And from May 2018, you can also include genetic and biometric data. Remember that personal data is everywhere, it's valuable, and it includes opinions as well as facts. Okay, that might seem a lot to remember, but the penalties for getting it wrong are eye-watering. Under the new law, if you mishandle personal data, the council could be fined up to €20 million, or 4% of the council's total turnover. That's a lot of public money. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at what you need to know about handling personal data.